Hi everybody, today I'm going to showcase how the most compact 9x9 seamless door in mcpe works. So as you can see, this is the closing, this is the closing. And then I'll time-lapse the opening, of course, because this is way too Okay, so that's the opening. So now we should get to the explaining. But before that, some of my less experienced viewers might think this is not the most impressive things you've done. You've created a literal 12 by 12 piston door in MCP. First of all, I actually took the layout from someone else. I'm not the first first person who came up with the idea. But second of all, that was like 13,872 blocks. The most compact 12 by 12, for example, is 3,072 blocks, I believe. Very tiny. But this 9 by 9 smashes the world record 9 by 9, which is about 2,148 blocks, by like more than 500 blocks, because this is only 1,508 blocks. Okay, so this is how the top circuit, the yellow circuit, works. Now the yellow circuit is actually the closing of this of the piston door. So actually, basically what happens in the piston door for the closing, this block just gets pushed down. Other than these side pistons, they just push across. But everything else, this block just pushes all of it down. And how this all gets pushed down is, it wouldn't be impossible without the circuit, but it would be way bigger at the top. How it works is like, okay, I did this wrong. Why is that? Oh, okay, no. But basically, what happens is this piston pushes down, and this piston pulls that piston, and it keeps going on like that. Actually, I think it might be impossible without that, because this flying machine would exceed the push limit. But basically it just does this like 9 times, and how we manage to do that is just by spamming all these lines like as much as we could, and eventually the thing will close. That's why the closing of this door is so random. Now we are on to the red circuit, and the red circuit basically is just this piston feed tape, but it also has this circuit. So basically, it's the piston feed tapes you saw. Because the thing is, how this opens is a bunch of flying machines push it up here. So how this thing opens is first these pistons extend like that. And that's done by this dropper circuit. And we'll get to why we do that later. But then we have this circuit, and what this circuit does, basically it just pushes all of this in a piston feed tape, as you saw, until this gets down here, or if you pulse it again, it'll do it again. And how we do it is basically for all these three pistons we update using the normal way, but this piston we use fences and cobblestone walls, because fences don't update cobblestone walls, but every other block does. So if we pulse this once, then it'll go around, and then this block will come here. It'll pulse this then, and it'll keep doing it until this oak fence comes. It'll be the same thing until this oak fence comes back. By the way, the red circuit also retracts this block, I think. No, it retracts this block because otherwise the flying machine is just gonna stick to it. Now we'll move on to the next circuit, which is the purple circuit. And the purple circuit's job is nothing more than, see, like there's an observer here, right? So this observer will come down here, press this, so actually the green circuit activates, but all that does is retracts that piston. And that activates and comes here to power the purple circuit, which basically just sends these flying machines off. This is the main part of the circuit, and then it pushes them all up so that they go back here. Now it stops when the observer of the thing is like one block below, and that's because these pistons are on. As soon as it detects that this thing has come back up, it'll send a signal to the dropper, and it'll send the flying machines going back down. And that's how the purple and the green circuit work. And that's basically the entire door, to be honest. Okay, I'll just show some fly around. So as you can see, this is the redstone clock that powers. This is all the redstone lines here. This is the back side. This is this side. It looks very complicated. Here's this side, and I guess that's all I have to show you. This is the shortest video explaining one of my most complicated builds. I am super proud of this. I might do a tutorial on it sometime soon, but probably not because this thing is so big. But I guess that's all we have to do for today. So, bye.